So it's about 8:30 Friday morning, and I'm definitely having snow. It's snowing. Now, whether it amounts to enough for me to sled in, we'll see. But boy, it sure is pretty to look at this morning. It's only been about 20 minutes, but it's still snowing. It's starting to lay. Matt's taken a few of the vehicles down to the bottom of the driveway just in case we really do get a big snow. That way you don't have to worry about them sliding off if you have to go somewhere in a hurry. He took Katie's car because, of course, it's got the baby seat in it if we had to have it. Now he's going to come back and take his truck. And none of us are planning on going anywhere, but you just never know what might happen. And if we do get a big snow, since we live on the north side, unless it warms up a whole lot, our driveway stays snowy for a while. So it's worth it to me, though. I don't mind to walk up and down. There's even been years when we did get big snows, we had to pull our groceries home in a sled, but that's okay. It's so pretty falling, and it's already starting to lay. So that's an encouraging sign for somebody like me that wants to be able to have snow cream, go sledding, walk in the woods, all those things. I just love it. It's about 10 o'clock and it's still snowing. So this is the most snow we've had in such a long time, even though, as you can see, it's not even covered the ground fully yet. It's so pretty, though. Still snowing. Beginning to cover things. I don't know if that's like a half an inch or maybe an inch. Doesn't my little tree there look pretty? That was the Christmas tree that was in the kitchen. I set it out here on the deck and I hadn't had time to get Matt to just put it wherever he wants to put it. But it looks really pretty all covered with snow. I wanted to get all of my chores done, all my things done up inside the house so then I could come outside. So I've been running outside for a few minutes and looking and checking on things, watching it out the window. Had to help Katie do something. And then I wanted to clean my house. And I'm glad I got it all cleaned. Matt helped me. He did the bathrooms. I vacuumed and mopped, straightened. So isn't it beautiful? I'm going to go in and make us something to eat for dinner. And after we eat, I think we're going to go on a walk. If it keeps snowing like this, maybe I really will get to go sledding. But I'm definitely going to be able to go on a walk and look at the beauty in the woods and hear that stillness. That's just one of the most magical things about the snow. Even right here in the yard, it's just everything is so quiet and so still. I went down the other side of the steps, so these hadn't been stepped on. So I don't know, is that like about an inch maybe? It's the most snow we've had in years, though. So I'm so excited. Even if it quits right now, it's more than I've had in years. But I hope it keeps going. Grass is still showing in some places, but it's mostly white. Matt's getting me a walking stick. I picked the wrong pair of boots to wear. They're way too slick. I love how snow gets in every little crevice like that. Thank you. That will help. Help keep me from sledding without a sled.
All these little white pines with snow on them.
Pretty, ain't they?
Mm-hmm.
You can see those big pine trees up there. They're getting coated. They're so pretty. This is a little fine snow right now. We were having really big, pretty flakes. These are little hard pellets, ain't they, Matt?
Yep.
See any tracks?
I haven't seen one yet. Everything's laid up. We ain't moving yet, probably, till after this goes through. Most of them, anyway. So you can see the woods floor across the field, across the creek with the snow on.
Yeah.
And there ain't no snow on it. It all blends together and you can't see that.
All the laurels and ivies back the way we come look like a Christmas card. They're all just coated with a pretty little layer of snow. Matt's gonna go look at something, he said. I'm just gonna stand here and wait and admire the beautiful view. Look how pretty the snow is on the pines, on the little individual branches. Look how pretty that little hemlock is, Matt. It holds the snow better than the white pines. It's bad when that happens and it goes down the back of your neck. This is just a little branch here, but doesn't it look pretty against the snow? I know. Don't turn into rain. Keep snowing. Turns into rain, it'll wash it all away. This gives you a good look at how much snow we've got so far, which is, again, probably about what, Matt, an inch and a half? 2 inches or something, but you can see this is our cornfield, our big garden. It's not covered everything up. They say snow is the poor man's fertilizer. So this is going to be good for the garden anyway. When we were taking our hike up through the woods, turned into almost freezing rain, but I see some snowflakes in this now. Maybe it's going to come back to snowing. I hope so. I was afraid it was changing over to rain. If it does that, of course, the snow will be gone before you know it. What's your forecast?
It's going to do what it's going to do.
That's a pretty good one. It's one
Pretty
that's
safe one,
pretty safe one, yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
I see a lot of little birds flitting around.
Yeah. We never cut any tracks of anything while we was walking, so ain't nothing moving. Everything's hunkered up.
Except that. Was that a wild Corey?
I think it was.
Corey, we didn't stop or anything. We come by her house and she's yelling out the window at us now. She must have looked out and seen us. Hey! Pretty snow. Hope it snows some more. I hope. You can see it's not enough snow to, when you walk on it, how close the mud is there. That's why our driveway needs several inches before you can sled on it. Granny's yard's pretty good though. It's just a little short hill, but it's perfect for kids because it's all grassy. So pretty, isn't it?
Yep.
I'm just afraid this, what is this, like sleet now?
Yeah.
Hope it don't turn into rain and wash it all away.
It ain't got much time to. It's got a whole lot of time before it starts getting colder again.
Well, that was a beautiful, beautiful little hike in the snow. I am kind of bummed though that it's turned into sleet. Maybe the snow will come back, I hope. Matt says maybe it's about to start getting colder since it's late in the day. I hope so. But even if this is all the snow we get, it's beautiful. I've enjoyed it greatly.
It's pretty.
It's been really pretty. Matt saved the day with the big walking stick. I don't really have any good snow boots. It's not snowed in so long. So I could have wore my shoes I wear gardening or my hiking shoes, but I figured the snow would come over the tops and get me wet. So I wore the big rubber boots. I think, who did you say they were? Katie's or Corey's?
Yeah, it was one of the girls about 15 or 20 years ago. Yeah.
My feet's warm. They kept my feet warm. They were just really slick. So Matt saved the day by making me the walking stick. You didn't see no animal tracks.
Nope.
But we seen a lot of beauty, and we had a really good time, and I hope that you enjoyed walking along with us. We're always glad when you stop by to help us celebrate Appalachia.